Hello, everyone. This is Beard Guy Tarot, and I will be doing the reading for Leo. We're actually about to get it. We are in Leo season, so we'll see what we have for you in August. This is your reading for August, Leo, and we'll get started. Let's pull two cards to see the personality of Leo in the month of August. Collective, please like, subscribe, and share. Help me grow this channel. I'm doing this. I'm feeling horrible. I'm going back to sleep after I do one reading or two more. Need to recover. This was a nasty bug I got. Oh my god. Okay. First card out for Leo. In personality traits. 4 cups. There could be some regret. But yet there's things coming towards them that could make their life better, but they're in regret. And what is the second card? The 2 swords. This is Leo trying to make the best decisions. So I'm really getting that this is Leo wanting what they lost and reluctantly making decisions to go forward. But that's the way life works. You can't always get back what you lost. Okay, let's see what we got here. First card out. The Page of Cups. I have a feeling this was about a lost love or someone that maybe you did something and you pushed somebody away. I don't think this was a very long relationship. I think you knew this person for less than a month. It could have been physical, it could not, but I'm not sure what you said or did. But you really pushed somebody away. And I guess, why not? Let's find out why. 9 of Swords. I think this person to you felt too good to be true. It gave you a lot of anxiety. So you were trying to get this person to prove yourself, Leo, prove themselves to you, and they just ended up saying, you know what, I don't need this, and they left. Could be family or friends, but I get more that it's like romantic. King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. I don't know if it was a status thing with this person. Maybe you are somebody that's a bit successful and they just... You know what's really coming to mind? Someone older dating somebody younger. And, or dating someone you wouldn't normally date. Like maybe you tend to date people that have careers and this person had a job. Nothing wrong with it. There's an honest job is an honest job. But this person maybe didn't go to college, or maybe they work like a entry-level job and you couldn't get over that hump. Leo, I'm not saying you sound like a horrible person. It's just that's what you wanted. But you're having regret about it. Then we have the 3 of Wands. I think you're trying to distract yourself from this person. You want to move on with your life. So you know what I'm really getting? I really feel that like... This is not your typical person, Leo. And you feel like you deserve more. But I don't think you realize that just because somebody is not financially where you are... Now, I'm not talking about debt. That's a different story. But at least as successful in a career as you... It's almost like, am I settling if I go towards a person like this? I don't know what to tell you. I know there's more pressure on men to make more money so they can support women. And there are a lot of men who won't date women because they feel like they don't make a lot of money. How even when I look at women on some of the dating apps, they dress very nicely and they're doing all these places. Now listen, I'm well traveled. I've been to Europe like 4 times, been to Canada once. I've stayed in some nice places. But you know, you wouldn't tell from my profile. And when people post those things on a profile, it really makes you feel like you're not good enough. Except this time, maybe this person swiped on you. Maybe you liked them a lot, but you saw that you just didn't have all these other things. I don't know. Maybe you judged them too quickly, or maybe they really did not have those experiences. But I mean, I would just say this, Leo: stand by what you believe. If you felt like this person just wasn't going to work for you, then stand by it. But don't have regret over it, because that's saying that you don't really believe your own reasons. We have the Star in reverse. You feel like you're never going to find the person that you need in your life. You know, we're not guaranteed anybody. Even if we have soulmates, it doesn't guarantee they're going to be good soulmates. I've had a soulmate, and it was not what it was supposed to be. And I don't hate my ex. That's just what it was. The Empress in reverse. We have a lot of reversals today. I think you're starting to doubt whether or not you're worthy of someone finding love. You're like, well, if I'm so worthy of it, I've done other things, why haven't I found somebody? Maybe part of it is how can I say this? We're never going to find the perfect person, okay? Money or no money. I think what you have to realize is it's like if you have 10 things that you want in a person, take the top 5 or 3. If you find those, then you can say whether or not the rest of them are debatable, okay? But I think you're trying to find all 10, and even when you find 9, you're like, nope, they don't meet my 10, and then you end up leaving. I think you need to be more realistic in what it is that you're looking for as well. The 4 of Cups came out again, and it came out right underneath that Page of Cups. What exactly did you regret about this? We have the King of Swords, so I think you were very harsh with this person, and I think this person's not coming back. You pretty much said what you felt you had to say, and I think you regret how much... Sorry, you come off as a jerk in this reading, Leo. Hey, it happens. But here's the problem. You should never met up with this person or talked to them if you felt this way. But I think you did. And you just... the King of Swords can be great, but the King of Swords also can be very harsh. You don't really know what befell people's lives to see where they ended up, okay? So just remember that. We have the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, you really felt like... So I'm really getting, Leo, that you worked hard for what you have. And for once, you want someone to be able to give to you. And you would have been having to give to this person. I can't tell you if this person was worthy of what you had to give them. But you also have to be able to give and receive. And if you did become that successful, Leo, then guess what? You'll be giving more than you're receiving. It's just the truth. I mean, I have a good job, but there are people that make way more money than me. 7 of Swords. Yeah, you left before things got really serious, or before you... Yeah, you ended this. You ended this really quick. But just remember, Leo, you don't want to develop any karma with these people, okay? Treat people nicely. 2 of Swords. Now you're trying to figure out what to do. Where do you go from here? The 2 of Swords came out again. What is this 2 of Swords? Let's see what we got. 3 of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. The Justice card. You're trying to be objective when you find someone new. You really want someone in which you can build a new beginning with. That's what this 3 of Pentacles is, right? Build a business with, build a new life with, build that new 10 of Pentacles. If you want someone who's a hard worker, okay, and you want to be able to help them with that burden, but you only want to do it if you feel that they're worthy. But here's the problem. You've got to take out your emotion. You've got to be objective in this. If you're not objective, then you're going to go into that mode of are they good enough for me? That's a big one you have to work over, Leo. What's the last one? The Moon. There's something that's going to be revealed to you. Maybe about your dating life, about you. The 8 of Swords. You're going to see that the way that you're thinking is not bringing you forth the best people. There's something in the way you think that's going to change. Knight of Wands. I think you're looking for a specific type of person, and that person always turns out to be disappointing. Or maybe that you're on the same caliber, but they go somewhere else. That's the Knight of Wands. I think you need to quit going towards flashy people and go towards people that look more grounded, like in Pentacles. So grounded does not mean that they have all the money in the world, but these are solid people that know who they are, they know what they want, and they know how to treat people. Whereas Knight of Wands people can be very flashy, and they're more like, oh, well, I'm good looking, I get whoever I want. Well, what kind of energy does that put you in, right? So just keep that in mind, all right? All right, Leo, that's our reading. Please write in the comments what helped. Please like, subscribe, and share. I'd like to grow my channel. I'll talk to you later. Bye.